Can you describe Bitcoin to a 5-year-old?
I am Adam, co-founder and CTO at Relai. Relai is Europe's easiest Bitcoin investing app. We provide a mobile app for our users so that they can easily buy and sell Bitcoin. At Relai, we don't have any access whatsoever to the users' funds. We recently applied for a French license and we had to follow some strict regulations about multi-factor authentications. So we had two options for our users. The first one was to remember an email, a password, and the 12 words. And the second option was to use keyless and just look at the camera. So initially, when we started, we also considered integrating Face ID, for example, from Apple. The reason we didn't go for it is that in terms of multi-factor authentication, it's not actually working. Keyless is, because keyless depends on the biometrics and the device, which makes it multi-factor, which is not the case with Face ID. So compliance-wise, even if we wanted to, we couldn't go ahead with Face ID because it's not traceable, it's not reproducible, whereas keyless offers all this in one place. There are several step-up actions implemented in the Relai app. Buying high amount of Bitcoin, for example, changing personal information like your address, or deleting your account require a step-up authentication. Let's take the example of deleting an account where we want to make sure that the real user is requesting an account deletion. The process is very simple. We first request the action from the user, and before proceeding, we ask them to authenticate with their biometrics using keyless. In the crypto world, users need to remember what is called a mnemonic. It is an easier way for users to remember their access to their crypto wallets. Instead of remembering a long text that has no meaning, there is a technology who will transform this to a list of English words, 12 words, that every user needs to remember because this represents the access to their wallet. Without these 12 words, there is no access to the wallet, and whoever has access to these 12 words have full control of the wallet. Keyless replaces the 12 words mnemonic in the Relai app. This way, users don't need to remember these 12 English words, and they don't need to think about an extra safe and secure way of backing up. I believe biometrics will make 12 words mnemonic obsolete because it is a better and more secure way of having a backup of your wallet. Some of our users were concerned about the biometrics data stored in the cloud and of a potential leak. However, keyless doesn't store any of this biometrics data, neither locally nor in the cloud.
Let's go with the million-dollar question. Should we buy Bitcoin? Thank you very much, Adam.
Was a pleasure.